The power that the Monarch unleashes is truly incredible to your eyes, though he has not reached his full potential. But for the chains, it should be sufficient. Let's break the chains and start our journey in full. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn. We're still on it. Well, that's good. That's a really good one. Yeah, 10% heal on core skills is pretty good. And we are in the, we are at the mountain facing the Chains of Denial with Vicious Mockery. Overall, quite happy with this formation. I will say this formation definitely kind of has aligned with what I was expecting it to be. Namely that it is, like, pretty fragile because of the lack of directed healing. And stress has been a bigger problem than I was expecting. But we are at plus 56% damage on Monarch, which is not maxed out, but it's, you know, with the understanding that I was very aggressively trying to, or aggressively, I didn't play perfectly for it, but I was pretty, you know, I was pretty intent on trying to generate as many stacks as I could. It seemed like we netted a fair bit here. Which I am quite happy about. That was a pretty impressive, I'm pretty impressed with Monarch's damage output. You know, it definitely feels better than the old Monarch, which was kind of just an escort mission. You know what? We got extras. Let's give this guy the smack. You know, because the old Monarch was just an escort mission. Like, you got him to the cosmic fights and he did a bunch of damage, which is cool, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, that seemed appropriate. Alright, you are just dead to the dot. Yeah, okay. You are not dead to the dot. You go there. Then you go there. Oh, I needed to generate a combo point.
Hope to finish this quickly.
You know what, we'll spend another one. Because I believe 56, I believe this is 58. 59, we get 3% for that. Yeah, that seems to be the big thing, is like you need a bunch of the bonus enemies to show up. Because if they do, then suddenly, like, your Monarch is netting quite a bit of horsepower. You know what the hell, let's just keep spending. Give me another strength token. Because I believe, we don't knock her to death's door, damn. We'll just hang out. Because she's not going to death's door here, but she's going down to 1. Spending a lot of milk soaked cheese. Okay.
Excellent work.
Well, there we go. 39 point critical. Pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Alright, there we go. So that's a full 60%. The max is 66, so we got pretty darn close with a short zone and some pretty serious smacking. Quite happy with that. There we go. Let's reload our milk-soaked linen. We're gonna throw those. We got one heal. We got one heal in the tank. And we're facing the Chains of Denial.
The colliginous cathedral.
We are light on stun resistance. Mogwellian is immune. He's got inert indicia, so he just can't be stunned, period, end of story. Alright, the lion head has to go first. Unless it decides to be a dickhead. Alrighty. Well. Let's not think too hard about how the locks can be blinded. That's not a thing we should invest a lot of thinking into. Alrighty.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Right, no healing this round. That's fine with us. Because ooh. I need to be hitting this one as much as possible.
An unavoidable end.
Put that there just to continue the journey here. Nice dodge. Okay. Once we get the lion locked down, I think we'll be okay. Because it's not like the healing lock doesn't actually do anything. I'm mostly just hitting it because it's close. Like, oh, you dick. You dick. Alright. Alright. Let's get some damage going elsewhere. I mean, we just shift because we can't do anything else. Take a bunch of damage to the face here. Meditate because we can't do anything else. I do find it very amusing that we're running a team that is heavily melee dependent, and the Lion Lock has triggered 2 out of the 3 times. It's like it knows. Which I guess is correct strategy, but it's still pretty annoying. Okay, thank God. Alright. Let's also not think too hard about how the locks can bleed. That is not something we need to think too hard about. Get out of here. What does that count? 63, so these things count as...
Awash in turmoil.
Were we at 62 before? They don't count for the full amount, I think is the point here. Alright, no ranged attacking. That's fine with us. I can live with that. In fact, I'm going to do this. Keep Mogwellian alive. Absent ourselves here. I mean, I think we just take the guaranteed kill. And that is 66%. Okay, so it is counting for 3%. Very nice. We are at full horsepower as we arrive in here. So this is our guy fully unleashed here, and he does hit quite hard. I mean, he's not putting up the kind of numbers that people can get if they're like dedicated to it. Like, there are ways to get some truly ridiculous numbers, but he is hitting for 20 to 40 damage with chop, just off the cuff, which is pretty impressive. Alrighty. Alright, so this lock is just dead? No, it's not dead. Okay. This is where Hugh would have been great, because we could probably Hugh both of them down. But, as it stands... Nice. Another lock.
The work continues.
And we win. Well, there you have it. Vicious Mockery putting its work in, and more importantly, showcasing the fun and joy, as we'll take a celebratory drink. And we'll fleshe for style points.
At last.
We did get the leper up to 66% in the final boss. Definitely think getting to 66% is very doable. I definitely didn't play anywhere near optimally, but I was able to get there fairly convincingly. One more, if I had had another whole zone, I would have gotten it almost for certain. And there we have it. Vicious Mockery, another run in the books. We'll go do our altar here, and then we will creep into the next one.
It would seem there's nothing at all.
Heroes have memories that can be equipped. What do we
The
got?
more they have to hold on to.
Zloy gets
harder they
something.
will
Rare treat. Healing given from skills is useless to me. Mogwellian needs to do other stuff. Okay, on feud item use, plus 5% max XP, 1 expedition. Oh, so this is just, this stacks up. That seems really good. Let's put that
When
in.
all is lost, we cling to what
Well, it
we
looks like
can
that's
remember.
everybody. All right, cool. Working fields. We got the trinket. Well, that's not very good. I mean, there's ways to make use of it, but it's not very good. That is quite good. So we love to see we love to see any of the books show up. Ooh.
Overcome it.
We love to see any of the books show up early, because that just is a way to make sure that we do well in the sprawl. Stims and smoke bombs. Ah, quite nice.
Is another implement at our disposal.
And that'll do it for now. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. It's another good run in the books. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.